So, very warm welcome to you all for this yoga session. The Confederation of Indian Industries is in association with the Moraji Desai National Institute of Yoga. The Ministry of Ayush and the Government of India today is organizing this Yoga Mahotsav. It is an event to commemorate 100 days of the countdown to International Yoga Day. The objective of this event is to give a wider promotion and also to have publicity to various dimensions of yoga and to promote it and also to have this countdown of the International Yoga Day, which falls in the next few days. For the well-being of health and for the world health peace. Yoga is the word that has become very popular across the world in the last few years. It's not only beneficial for the body, but also for the mind. It helps to improve blood flow, helps in building up mind clarity. For all ages, yoga is known to benefit out of physical and mental health. It not only helps us to stay calm, but also helps us lose weight as well. And there is, with this, the growing level of anxiety and depression and the lifestyle that we lead, it's always good to practice yoga at home. In regards to today's Hatha Yoga session, we will be organizing, taking into account of today's sedentary work from home, mentally and physical stressful lifestyle. The session will concentrate on mind, body, breathing alignment, which will help increase concentration, focus, flexibility, immunity, and many other things. The highlight for the session would be to boost your immunity by doing yoga regularly, to use yoga to increase lung capacity, to use yoga proper for blood flow and to strengthen the internal organs. I would like to introduce Ms. Vinita Naik, the resource person who is behind the session. Vinita Naik started a yoga journey in the age of 53. As the saying goes, it is never too late to start something new. After being a domestic engineer,
yes, that's a housewife. Yeah. I like the term domestic engineer.
Okay. After being a domestic engineer for most part of her life and a grandmother of 4 kids, she never thought in her wildest of dreams being a yoga teacher. However, it was by default that she was coaxed by a very close relative to join this yoga training from Kerala, and it has got her this far. In retrospect, Vinita is grateful for all that she's accomplished as a yoga teacher. Vinita believes that the benefits of doing yoga are immense and she has experienced it too. She often says that her age-related aches and pains she was experiencing over the years gradually has vanished. With regular self-practice, her energy levels have increased tremendously. She's become more focused and organized. She is also witnessed the positive changes in her students that bring her immense satisfaction. She has also successfully conducted yoga retreats at farm stays in Goa and was to have a retreat in Portugal last year, which unfortunately could not, had to be cancelled due to the pandemic. I wish to thank before this, let me just also introduce her that she's also one of our members of IW in Goa. And we have done a couple of sessions with her online and offline. So thank you, Vinita, for taking this up. And I would like to thank Mr. Vincent Ramos for his team here at the Taj Convention Center for hosting this event and for allowing us to be and experience this wonderful morning with the spectacular views, which we barely got to see because we had to rush and come in for yoga. But I'm sure that we'll try to do that later. So warm welcome to you all once again. And I will be handing over this to Vinita because, okay. So we have Vaikunt who's representing the YI. So basically, this is a CII organized event, which the IWN has taken a little lead, and we have YI representative Vaikund Tempo here. So Vaikund, if you could just say a few words.
I think it's nice if you all sit down also, you know, yes, instead of standing.
I won't take much time. I think we are all set to have the session. I think 21st June, as Honorable Prime Minister a few years back rightly took it up and made World Yoga Day. I think yoga is something more than just exercising. It's about union of the body and the mind. And that's
the breath also,
and the breath also. So
yes,
we after this session, maybe we go into the union of the body and mind, and our lives are much better. So yeah. So welcome everybody, and I hand over to both. Congratulations to CII and IWN as well. Cheers.
I have this thing.
Thank you. Let's begin the session.
Yes, we'll just begin. I won't talk much because most of the things are covered up and by Sheetal and this thing. And thanks everyone for coming here. And we can begin. We'll start with chanting of Om 3 times and small prayer. Okay. So sit in whichever comfortable position. Spine straight. Shoulders are relaxed. Hands in Chin Mudra, Dhyana Mudra. If you can see, palms facing up, eyes closed. Take a deep inhalation and a complete exhalation. One more deep inhalation and a complete exhalation. Inhale for Om. As you exhale, you're going to say Om 3 times. Inhale. Gajananam Bhudaganadi Sevitam Kapita Jambu Falasara Bhakshakam Umasutam Shoka Vinashakaranam Namami Vigneshwara Pada Pankajam Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejas Vinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms vigorously against each other. Rub, generate heat. And place the heat of the palms over your eyes. Slowly move them across your face. Press them onto your ears. And slowly open your eyes. Hari Om Gurubhyo Namaha. And just stretch your legs in front of you. We'll do just brief warm-up. You know, for micro circulation. Stretch your legs. Can you see? And just tap your legs alternately. Tap both the legs. Keep a little distance between your feet. Shake them out. And start with ankle rotation. Rotate your ankles outwards, drawing big circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flex your toes and point. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex and point. Just the toes. Now do a namaskar with your feet. Bring the soles of your feet together as close to you as possible. If you have any knee issues, you can keep them a little ahead or as close. Interlace your fingers above the toes. Adjust your butt so your spine is straight. So even your lower back is straight, but shoulders are relaxed, and start flapping your thighs. Inhale, chin out, suck your abs in, and exhaling, start stretching forward from your hips. Make sure the stretch forward is from your hips. Expand your elbows outwards. Place them onto your calves or your thighs, wherever they reach, and keep the pressing them. Press, press, press. Open up the adductors. Feel it. Keep your muscles relaxed. Breathe into it. Inhaling, come up from your hips and stretch your hands up. Exhaling, stretch forward. Take your hands forward and breathe. Come low as you can. You may use your fingertips. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, place your palms behind you. And inhaling, lift your hips up and throw your head back and breathe normally. Good. Exhaling, hips down. Inhaling, stretch your hands up again. Exhaling, twist to your right. I'm doing the left so that to your right, look over your right shoulder. Keep your knees low. Inhaling, stretch up. Exhaling, twist to your left. Inhaling, stretch up, and exhaling, release. Shake your legs out a bit. Shalma, you can come here. Yes. Bina, I mean, you can. Yeah, there's space here also if you. Or you can go somewhere there where others can see you also. Okay. And we'll just stop. See, generally I do 3 rounds of Kapalbhati, but we'll do just 1 round, okay, of each because of the time constraint. So, spines, yeah, sit in any comfortable position. You may sit in Siddhasan, Sukhasan, whatever, like with cross legs, or within, if that is, you can sit in Vajrasana also. Spine straight. So has everyone done Kapalbhati before? Yes. So it's like you're exhaling, you're using your abdomen, you're pushing to expel more. Like when I say X, you just push your abdomen in. Okay. I'll go slowly, considering many might have not done it. So you're sitting straight, spine straight, shoulders relaxed, hands in chin mudra, Dhyana Mudra, palms facing up, eyes closed. Take a deep inhalation first and a complete exhalation. Inhale deeply, exhale completely, and inhale for the first round. And when I say exhale, you start exhaling with your pushing your abdomen in. Exhale, 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 X, 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 eyes closed, X, 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 exhale, 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 exhale. Take a deep inhalation and a complete exhalation. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. If you need to stretch your legs in front of you, stretch for a bit, and then we'll go on to Bhramari. Bhramari is you're going to inhale. There are 2 ways of doing it. You may take your fingers, spread your fingers wide, block your ears with your thumbs, the little ears, press them inside. And you're going to just don't do it yet. I'm just demonstrating. And then you can also demonstrate. Yeah. And then spread your fingers wide and place them above your head. This is more for anxiety, depression. And the other one is you press your fingers, then the index fingers above your eyebrows, the other, the middle finger near your tear duct, the other finger, the ring finger below the nose, and the The pinkies are down wherever they reach. Okay. This is more for sinus and to clearing the tear ducts and the sinus. So whichever way you want to do, you can do it. So spine straight, shoulders relax. So if you want to see if anything, there are my students. Here's Pooja. There's Sanjay ji. There's Mayura, Shalma, and Beena. Beena is right behind. Okay. So whoever's close to you, you can follow them also. Take a deep inhalation, eyes closed, and a complete exhalation. Inhale deeply. Spread your fingers wide, place them onto your head, the fingers wherever they reach. These are the pressure points. And as you exhale, you're going to hum, you're going to say Om. Do it 5 times at your pace. Inhale deeply and begin. You can use this under your butt so you don't lean your back behind, and push your back forward. Yeah. That will be better for your back. So, and now we'll go on to Anulom Vilom or alternate nasal breathing. So if you have not done, I'll just, Mayura will demonstrate. So we are going to have 4 counts inhalation and 8 counts exhalation. You're going to alternate. You'll start by, first I'll ask you to inhale and then exhale completely. The left hand will be in Dhyana Mudra and the right hand will be in Vishnu Mudra. So Vishnu Mudra is the first 2 fingers down on the mound below your thumb. And you're going to use your middle finger and the ring finger to alternately block the nostril. So you're going to inhale, and after you exhale, you're going to block the right nostril and then inhale. Yes, Shalma, you can also inhale from the left for 4 counts, then block the left nostril, exhale from the right for 8 counts, and then inhale from the right for 4 counts and exhale from the left for 8 counts. We'll do a few rounds of this. So everyone get ready with your Dhyana Mudra with left hand and Vishnu Mudra with the right hand. At the back, you can show, you can do any which way otherwise. Okay. So take a deep inhalation. I'll guide you. The right hand is, yes. Take a deep inhalation and a complete exhalation. Eyes closed, so there's no stimulation other than your internal stimulation. Exhale completely. I've not yet started. Inhale deeply Exhale completely and block your right nostril with the right thumb. And inhale from the left, 2, 3, 4. Block left. And exhale from the right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale from the right, 2, 3, 4. Block right and exhale from the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, this hand. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, exhale. Now inhale from the right, 2, 3, 4. Block right, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Block left, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Block right, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Inhale left, 2, 3, sorry. Okay, 3, 4. Block left, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Block right, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. Inhale left, use this finger, 2, 3, 4 with this finger. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, eyes closed. Block right, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Block left, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release your hand. Take a deep inhalation and a complete exhalation. One more deep inhalation and a complete exhalation. And slowly go into Shavasana, that is lie down on your mat, on your back, with your feet slightly apart, palms facing up. After the Anulom Vilom, it's always nice to have a brief Savasana. And deep inhalations and exhalations. Inhale for 4 counts at your pace and exhale for 8 counts. Om, bring your feet together. Interlock your fingers above your head. Inhaling, stretch your interlocked fingers above your head and your feet in another direction. Stretch, give a nice stretch to your whole body. Exhaling, bring your palms by your side. Lift your right hand up just to cushion your neck when you turn to the right, and turn to the right slowly and sit up from your right side. Turn to your right and sit up from your right side. Spine straight and stand up. We'll do the standing warm-ups and then we'll begin. So feet hip width apart, parallel to each other, arms at shoulder level, the feet a little in, yes. And inhaling, twist to your right, exhale front, inhale left, exhale front, 2, 3, keep doing, 4, 5, and 6. Place the palms on your hips, push your hips forward, and inhaling, start rotating your hips to your right, back, exhaling, left, front. 2, and inhalation, exhalations only through the nose. 4, 5, 6, the other way. 1, from left to right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring your feet together. Bend your knees slightly. Place your palms above the knees. And slowly start rotating your knees to your right, back, left, front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keeping your spine straight. Hug your right knee to the chest and release. And then the left knee to the chest and release. Right, left, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now butt kicks. Place your palms on your hips, feet apart, and kick your left butt with your right heel and your right butt with your left heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get ready for Tadasan. Feet together. Interlace your fingers, toes touching. Interlace your fingers in front of you. Turn your palms outwards and inhaling, gaze at a point in front of you and inhaling, stretch up and come onto your toes. If you have osteoporosis or any other osteoarthritis, please don't come up on your toes. Otherwise, and balance. It's okay if you lose balance, you can get in the pose again. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhaling, lean to your right. Inhaling, stretch up. Exhaling, lean to your left. Inhaling, stretch up. And exhaling, release. And we'll do a Rukshasana series. So you can watch Mayura, Shalma, Pooja, and Sanjay ji. I think you. So, starting, we'll do the regular Rukshasana. So feet together. Take your right foot and place your right foot down, pointing your toes down, perpendicular to the floor, and slowly start rising your right foot up. Take it as high as you can. It's okay if it's here, 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 wherever. Gaze at a point ahead of you for balance. And inhaling, stretch your hands up and breathe normally. Gaze at a point ahead of you. It's okay if you lose balance. Okay, exhaling, release. Now the other side. Take your left foot, bring it here and slide it up and take it as high as you can to your perineum. Yeah, it's okay. No, nothing is wrong. It's okay. Stretch up. It's okay. If your knees facing the left, exhaling, release. With regular practice, you'll definitely get it. Now, if you want to get deeper, those who want to try the deeper version of it, you can watch them. You can place your right foot over your left thigh as high as you can, knee facing down, and inhaling, stretch up. Yes, those who can hold the right foot with the right hand behind, then you can do that and stretch your left hand up. Yes. Exhaling, we are going to get into Ekapada Vrukshasana, Utkatasana. So bring your butt back and down a bit, those who can. Yeah, just do the regular. Yes. And exhaling, stretch forward from your hips if you can, and place your palms down on the mat. And then you can drop your head down. Yeah, what happened? Inhaling, lengthen your spine and bend your knee again and stretch forward and come up. Exhaling, release. So this is a little advanced with practice, regular practice you get. So slowly they've been doing with me for long. So then the other leg, with the left leg onto your thigh as high as you can take it. Yes, push your knee down, inhaling, stretch up. Breathe, gaze at a point ahead of you. Just concentrate on your breathing, you'll get the balance. Exhaling, bring your butt slightly back in Ekapada Utkatasana. Yes. Good. And then exhaling, stretch forward from your hips. The fold forward has to be from your hips. And then straighten your leg and drop your head down. Good. Exhaling, bend your knee slightly, stretch forward and come up, reverse the pose and exhaling, release. Do not worry, do at your pace, listen to your body, stretch as much as your body allows you to. Okay. But make sure, one thing, make sure when you fold, the fold forward is always, whenever you're folding forward, do not round your back. That is what damages the back. So in yoga teaches you the correct, if you do it rightly, nothing will happen. And to strengthen, you suck your abs in to keep your core strong and support your back. So the fold forward is always from the hips. There's a hinge wherever it allows you to, just to reach down, do not round your back. So the fold forward should be from your hips. So we'll start with Surya Namaskar. So has everyone done Surya Namaskars before? Yes. Or Mayura and Shalma will, the rest of you will demonstrate the first round. You can watch the first round and we'll do two rounds to cut short, because I do generally 6 rounds. Because of the time constraint, we'll have to. So the feet are together, toes are touching. It's okay if you're not finding, if you find it difficult to balance that way, you can keep a little distance between your feet. You're going to inhale, exhaling, Namaskar. You're going to come into Namaskar. Inhaling, stretch forward, up. You're going to arch back with your pushing your hips forward. Do not overstretch your back. Exhaling, you're going to stretch forward from your hips, palms next to your toes. Inhaling, you're going to take your right leg as back as possible. Right knee down, toes pointed back. Yeah, you can stay here if you cannot put the knee down. Retain your breath and take your left leg back next to the right, plank. Head to heel in one line. Suck your abs in. Head to heel in one line. Yes. Exhaling, knees down, chest down and forehead to the ground. Hips up, elbows close to your body. As much as elbows are up only. Inhaling, you're going to slide forward into cobra. As you slide forward, your chest comes up, elbows are close to your body. Don't let your elbows go out. Exhaling, lift your hips up, Adho Mukha Svanasana, inverted dog, hips up, heels down, back and head inside. Inhaling, you bring your right leg forward in between your palms. You may drop your left knee down and then bring your right leg forward. The knee should be back so that toes are pointed back. That leg pointed back, toes. Back leg is the toe. Bring your foot here. If you cannot, hold your ankle and bring the foot in between the palms. Okay? Yes. Exhaling, left foot forward next to the right. Inhaling, stretch your hands forward and come up from your hips. Arch back, exhaling, Namaskar and down. So I just wanted you all to watch them first to get the correct postures, okay? Because you may end up damaging your knee or your lower back. So just watch, everyone can watch. You can sit down and watch first, because I can see many are doing a little wrong. I don't want any issues here. Why don't everyone sit down and watch? Sanjay ji and my students can do, so the rest can watch at the back. So for the left side, we'll do inhale, exhaling, Namaskar. Inhaling, stretch forward, up, arch back. So stay there. So arching back is, so if you feel any pressure here, just release that. Do not arch back where, to the point where you're getting too much of pressure. Your hips are pushed forward, your chest is up. Exhaling, you're going to stretch forward from your hips. From your hips, the fold forward. These people can go lower down. You can be wherever. If your back does not let you, you can be here. You may bend your knees and place your palms next to your feet, but keep your back straight. That way you're taking care of your back, even the lower back straight. Then inhaling, you're going to take your left leg back, then the next. The knee is down, pushing your hip forward. Do not move your hands from where they are. So always your fingers are in line with your toes. Move your foot forward and back, but not your hand to the foot. Very important. Then retain, take your right leg back. So this is head to heel in one line. See, the head to heel is in one line, plank. Shoulders are directly above the wrists. Exhaling, knees down, keep your elbows close to you, chest down and forehead to the ground. If you cannot, you can just plonk yourself down, your hips down also initially. Inhaling, you're going to slide forward into cobra. That is, your hips Come up to your chest, come up only to your navel. You may be here also, that's fine. But your heels are together, toes are pointed back, elbows are close to your body. Don't let your elbows go out. Exhaling, tuck your toes and hips up, heels down, back and head inside. Inhaling, you're going to take the right leg forward, left leg we started with. So over here, sometimes your leg may fall somewhere here. That's fine. You may drop the knee down first and hold the ankle and pull your leg in between your hands. Do not take your hands to the leg. So this has to be, your foot has to be in a right angle to the floor. Exhaling, you're going to bring you come up, hips up, and then inhaling, lengthen the spine, straighten your back, and then come up. You may bend your knees and come up, arch back, exhaling, namaskar, and down. Do not concentrate on the breathing initially. So let's begin. Stand up on the mats. Feet together. But come on top of your mat with a little distance, just about 1 foot, half a foot behind the mat. Yeah. And feet together. Or you can keep a little distance if that's uncomfortable. Toes touching, preferably. Roll the balls of your feet up. We'll align the spine a bit. Roll the balls of your feet up and exhaling, place them and your toes down. So feel that contraction in the butt, the tightening of the glute. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Shoulder blades come together. Chest is open. Palms are open. Take a deep inhalation here and a complete exhalation. Inhale. Exhaling, namaskar. You may take or catch a breath in between if you want to. Inhaling, stretch your hands forward, up, arch back, keeping your elbows straight. Exhaling, suck your abs in, stretch forward from your hips, palms next to your toes. You may bend your knees to place the palms next to your toes, in line with your toes. Now your hands don't move from where they are. Inhaling, take your right leg as back as possible. Right knee down, toes pointed back, push your hip forward, pull your left foot forward in between your palms. Yes. Yeah. Retain, take your left leg back next to the right plank, head to heel in one line. Suck your abs in here. Head to heel in one line. This is Adho Mukha Svanasana. You are in Dandasan. Dandasan. Yeah. Dandasan. Come, your shoulders are directly above your wrists. Yes. Do not sag your hips. Keep your hips up. Dandasan. Okay, sorry everyone. Dandasan is here. Yeah. And then exhaling, knees down, chest down, and forehead to the ground. Hips up if possible. Elbows close to your body. Elbows close to your body. Inhaling, slide forward into cobra. Your hips come down as you slide forward. Chest up. Heels together. Toes pointed back. Heels together. So you feel it in your calves also. Toes pointed back. Heels together. Exhaling. Bring your hips up, heels down, back and head inside. Keep pushing your heels down and hips up. Inhaling, you may drop your left knee down and then pull your right leg forward, or if you can put your right leg forward in between your palms. Yes, drop your knee down first. Drop your knee down and then pull the leg forward. Yes, you can hold your ankle and pull it forward. Left toes pointed back. Exhaling, left leg forward and next to the right. And with a straight back, inhaling, stretch your hands forward and come up from your hips, arch back. Exhaling, namaskar, and down. You can get your namaskar directly from here like this. Inhale, exhaling, namaskar. Inhaling, stretch forward, up, arch back. Exhaling, stretch forward from your hips without rounding your back. You may bend your knees and place your palms next to your toes. Inhaling, take your left leg as back as possible. Knee down, toes pointed back. Knee down, toes pointed back. Push your hip forward and down. But knee down and push your hip forward and down. Yeah, correct. Retain, take your right foot back next to the left. Plank, head to heel in one line. Shoulders above the wrists. Head to heel in one line, shoulders above the wrists. Yeah, exhaling, knees down. Chest down and forehead down, hips up, elbows close to your body. Don't let your elbows go out. Yes. Toes pointed back. Yes, heels together. Inhaling, slide forward into cobra, chest up. Yes, sorry. Toes pointed back now. Chest up, elbows close to your body, up to your navel. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana, hips up, heels down, back and head inside. Push your heels down and back and head inside. Inhaling, bring your left leg forward. You may drop your right knee down first and then bring your left leg forward. Toes, right toes pointed back. Push your hip forward and down. Look up. Chest open to the sky. Bring your leg forward. Hold it here and pull it forward. Otherwise, you'll damage it. Hold here and pull it forward with your hand. Exhaling, right foot next to the left. Inhaling, stretch forward from your hips. Arch back. Exhaling, Namaskar. And down. Everyone's fine? One more round of this? Yeah? Okay. Feet together. Listen to my instructions clearly. Inhale, feet together. Inhale. Exhaling, Namaskar. Huh? Yeah, do that. Inhaling, stretch forward, up, arch back. Exhaling, stretch forward from your hips. Inhaling, right leg back. Knee down, right knee down, toes pointed back, push your hip forward and down. This foot should be in line with the toes. Your knee is coming beyond the toes. Don't let your knee come beyond the toes, the front knee. Retain, take your left foot back next to the right, plank, head to heel in one line. Head to heel in one line. So that is here. So shoulders are above the wrists. Yes. Exhaling, knees down. Keep your elbows close to your knees, chest and forehead down, keeping your elbows close to your body. Inhaling, slide forward into cobra, chest up to your navel. Yes, heels together, just up to your navel. And heels together, toes pointed back. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana, hips up, heels down, back and head inside. Inhaling, take your right leg forward in between the palms. Yes, you may drop your left knee down first and then take the right foot forward. Pull your foot forward. Yes, toes pointed back. Yeah. Yeah, a little more forward. This has, the knee should not go beyond the toe. Exhaling, left leg forward next to the right. Inhaling, stretch your hands forward. Come up from your hips. Arch back. Exhaling, Namaskar and down. Inhale. Exhaling, Namaskar. Feet together or a little apart. Inhaling, stretch forward, up, arch back. Exhaling, stretch forward, suck your abs in and stretch forward from your hips. Palms in line with your toes next to your toes. Here, under your shoulders. Inhaling, take your left leg as back as possible. With your hands where they are. The hands are here. Knee down, left knee down. Left knee down, left toes pointed back. Push your hip forward, look up. Chest up, yes. Retain, take your right foot next to the left plank. Head to heel in one line, shoulders are directly above your wrists. Yes. Exhaling, knees down, chest down, keeping your elbows close to you and hips up, forehead to the mat. Inhaling, slide forward, the hips come down, chest up to navel, heels together, toes pointed back. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana, toes, hips up, heels down, back and head inside. Inhaling, bring your left leg forward, drop your right knee down if that's easier, and then pull your left leg forward in between your palms. Right toes should be pointed back, hip should be pushed forward and down. Put your knee down, toes pointed back. Yes, push your hip forward and look up. Yeah, exhaling, right foot forward next to the left. Inhaling, stretch forward, your hands up, arch back. Exhaling, Namaskar and down. And relax, standing Shavasana we'll do. Deep inhale, eyes closed. With your eyes closed, keep your body totally relaxed and concentrate on your breathing. Let your heartbeat come back to normal. Deep, smooth inhalations and exhalations. The exhalations are generally longer than the inhalations. Inhalation is a contraction. Exhalation is a relaxation. And now we'll go on to Trikonasana Series. Stand on your mat. You may turn around. Turn around on one side. Feet parallel to each other. Feet 4 to 5 feet apart. Keep your feet 4 to 5 feet apart and in line with each other and parallel to each other. The feet are parallel to each other, pointing forward, arms at shoulder level. Yes. Now turn your right foot out, make it perpendicular to the left. So the heels are in line with each other. Make sure a little more distance between your feet. Yes, a little wider. Yeah, this. Inhaling, now just exhaling. Just push yourself slightly forward towards your right. And exhaling, take your hand down without bending the knee. Wherever you may hold your calf, your ankle, or place the palm on the mat near your foot. And stretch your right hand, left hand up. Exhaling, bring your left hand down and stretch your right hand up over there. No. This from there only. Right hand down and the left hand down and right hand up. Opposite the Parivritta Trikonasana. So this hand down and this hand up. Okay, you have changed the legs. Okay. Inhaling, come up from there. Slide and release. Then now turn the left foot out. We'll do the opposite. So what we are doing is, first we are going to, first we are doing the Trikonasana. And then the Parivritta Trikonasana, you take the, so when the right foot is out, the left hand comes down and the right hand stretches up. Okay. So from the Trikonasana to Parivritta, then you come back again to the center and come up from your hips. So left foot out, arms at shoulder level. Left foot is perpendicular to the right. Yes. From your hips, lean towards your left slightly. Then exhaling, come going down. You may hold your ankle, your calf, your ankle, or place the palm by your foot, by the side of your foot, and stretch your hand up. Right, yes, right hand up. Exhaling now, Parivritta, take your right hand down and stretch your left hand up. Twist from your waist. Feel that twist in your waist. Yes, and look at your fingertips or look straight ahead. Exhaling, bring your hand down, both hands down, come to the center, and inhaling, lift yourself up from the center. Good. And now both feet parallel again to each other. Hold your elbows behind you. If you can do a namaskar comfortably at the back, you may do that. Or hold your elbows this way. Turn your right foot out. Again, make it perpendicular to the left. Inhaling, twist to your right. And exhaling, chin out, suck your abs in, stretch forward from your hips and go as low as you can. And stay there and breathe for a while. Yes, you may drop your head. If you have any blood pressure issues, you may keep your head straight up. Inhaling, stretch forward from your hips and come up. Exhale, turn your right foot in, make your left foot perpendicular to the right. Inhaling, twist to your left, chin out, suck your abs in, and exhaling, stretch forward from your hips. Go as low as you can, and then drop your head and breathe normally through it. Correct. Inhaling, come up. Exhale, come back to the center. Walk your feet as wide as you can, but do not overstretch. You should feel that stretch in a thigh, but comfortable. Feet are parallel to each other. We'll do the Veerabhadrasana series. I'll just demonstrate what you're going to do. Mayura can demonstrate also. Veerabhadrasana, we are going to do, yes, Veerabhadrasana 3. Turn your right foot out, hands are here. Just watch them first. Just watch me or them, or Pooja can do, and Sanjay ji. And, and then exhaling, you're going to bend your right knee, but keep your torso centered. Your right thigh should be parallel to the ground. Keep your torso centered. Don't lean forward. There'll be pressure on the knee, as though someone is pulling your left hand behind you. Okay. And then you're going to get into, then take your palms behind, interlace your fingers behind you. We're going to do the humble warrior. Press and inhaling, you're going to twist to the right. Exhaling, you're going to take your right shoulder to the right knee and drop your head. Push your palms up and away as much as you can. Okay. When you want to come out, inhaling, stretch forward from your hips only, come up. And then we do it to the opposite side. Go at your pace. Make sure your knee does not go beyond your toes. Your stance should be so wide that your knees don't go beyond your toes. If you're doing this, you'll damage your knee. You will hurt your knee. So widen your stance. If you have knee issues, be careful. Stretch your feet as wide as you can. The feet as wide as you can. Just get in the position first. Don't do it yet. Get in the position. Feet more wide. Take your foot in, parallel to each other. Make your feet parallel. Widen your stance. Yeah, here. You can widen more. Yes. Arms at shoulder level. Turn your right foot out first. Knees straight first. Right foot out. Don't bend your knees straight. Feet parallel to each other first. And then the right foot perpendicular to the left. So your left shouldn't be like this. It has to be here. And spread your feet as wide. Arms at shoulder level. Make your left hand heavy as though someone is pulling you behind. And then exhaling, just make your right thigh parallel to the ground, keeping your body centered. Yes. Keep your body centered as though someone is pulling you behind. Now take both your palms behind, interlace your fingers. Inhaling, twist to your right. Exhaling, suck your abs in, chin out and stretch forward from your hips. Take your right shoulder to the right knee. Push your arms up and away and drop your head and breathe normally. Humble warrior. Inhaling, chin up and stretch forward from your hips. Come up, straighten your leg. Keep your palms interlaced behind you. Turn your right foot in, turn your left foot out. Make your left foot perpendicular to the right. Arms at shoulder level to start with, Arms at shoulder level. Get into warrior 3 first. Yes. Turn your left foot out, make it perpendicular to the right. Yes. Keep your right hand heavy as though someone is pulling it behind. Exhaling, just bend your left knee. Yes, correct. Good. Yes. Now interlace your fingers behind you. Inhaling, twist to your left. Exhaling, suck your abs in, stretch your chin out and stretch forward. Make your bring your left shoulder to your left knee. Push your palms up and away from you. Palms up and away as much as you can. Up and away from you. Yes, correct. Inhaling, come up from your hips. Exhale, turn your foot in. Yes, and walk your feet together. Take a deep, I hope everyone's fine. Okay, take a deep inhalation and a complete exhalation. One more deep inhalation and a complete exhalation. We'll start with the floor mat ones, exercises. Yeah, we'll just lie on your mats in Shavasana and do a brief Shavasana. Are you okay? Lie down on the mat. So we are going to do the single leg raises first, then the double leg raises. So these are the preparatory for the shoulder stand. Okay. So just eyes closed and concentrate on your breathing, palms facing up. Be receptive to the vital energy which is there. Eyes closed, palms facing up, and just inhalations and exhalations through your nose. Palms are facing upwards to the sky. Let your heartbeat come back to normal. Okay, listen to my instructions carefully. Your position has to be right so that you don't damage your back or your neck. And you're working on your legs. You're bringing more flexibility into your hamstrings, which gives more mobility to your spine. So feet together, bring your feet together. Touch your feet together. Palms by your side, facing down for support. Yes. Toes are flexed towards your head. Lower back is squeezed in as your belly button is going towards your spine. Lower back is squeezed into the mat as much as you can. The natural curve is fine. Keep this position all throughout. Chin is in chest, so there's no pressure on the neck. Toes are flexed, so your hamstrings are engaged. Toes are flexed, not pointed. Yes. As though you're going to push something with your heels. Okay. toes flexed. Inhaling, lift your right leg up straight without bending the knee. Chin is in chest. Exhaling, bring the leg down. Inhaling, left leg up, toes flexed. Feel it here. Exhaling down, inhalation, exhalation through the nose only. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhaling down. Inhaling, right leg up straight. Exhaling down. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhaling down. Now inhaling, right leg up and keep it there, and exhaling, hold it with both your hands wherever your hands reach and pull it towards you without bending the knee. As much as you can, chin is in chest. There'll be pressure in the neck otherwise, yes. As much as you can. Exhaling, bring your head and chest up and move your hands further up. You may watch Pooja or Sanjay ji, yes, wherever you can reach. Yes. Head and chest up. Keep pulling your leg towards you. Toes are flexed. Good. Inhaling, head and chest down, and exhaling, release the leg. Toes flexed, chin and chest, low back to the ground. Feet together, toes towards your head, heel out. Inhaling, lift your left leg up straight. Exhaling, hold it as high as you can with both your hands. Toes flexed, knees straight. And inhaling, lift your head and chest up. Exhaling, head and chest up and move your hands further up. If you can, hold as high as you can. If you can, grab your toes, or hold wherever you can. Yeah. Good. Breathe through it. Do not hold your breath. Inhaling, head and chest down, and exhaling, release the leg and relax in Shavasana. Deep inhalations, complete exhalations, palms facing up. Re-energize yourself. The deep inhalations and exhalations in yoga, whenever you exercise, whatever the bulkiness you get in your arms or your legs, that is the lactic acid which is released into your, whenever you exercise, any form of exercise, there's lactic acid which is released into your muscles. So to neutralize the lactic acid, you do the deep inhalations and exhalations in between the asanas. In yoga, a supple but well-toned body is healthy. The contracted muscles, the bulkiness is just for aesthetics. According to in yoga, that is not very healthy. Now we'll do the same thing with both the legs, double leg raises. So feet together, palms by your side facing down. Chin and chest, low back to the ground, toes flexed towards your head, heels are out. And as though you're pushing something with your heels now, okay? And make sure when you bring your legs down, they don't touch the mat. When they're almost to your mat, start raising them up, but keep your chin and chest low back to the ground. Toes flexed towards your head. Toes are flexed towards your head, yes. Toes flexed. Inhaling. Lift both legs up straight. Up. Exhaling, bring them down. Without touching the mat, inhaling up, toes flexed, chin and chest, exhaling down. Do as many as is comfortable. Inhaling up, exhaling down, chin and chest, don't let your chin come up. Inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling, toes flexed towards your head. Exhaling down and relax in Shavasana. Feet apart, hands apart, palms facing up. Deep inhalations and exhalations. And get ready for Navasana. So feet together, toes flexed, chin and chest, low back to the ground. Toes are towards your head. Heels are out. Inhaling, lift both legs up to 45 degrees. And exhaling, head and chest up and try to reach with your hands forward. You can watch. Yes, correct. Legs 4 to 45 degrees. And yeah, suck your abs in and lift your head and chest up if you can. And try to reach your hands to your toes. Good. Stay there and breathe for as long as is comfortable. Inhaling, head and chest down. Exhaling, release and relax in Shavasana. This is a very good exercise for your whole body. It strengthens your core, your thighs, glutes, gives support to your back. Breathe through it, palms facing up, be receptive to the vital energy, eyes closed. Connect your mind, body, breath, soul. Feel the changes that are taking place in your body. Enjoy them. Now, Mayura, Shalma, Sanjay ji, and Beena and Pooja will demonstrate first. I'm going to get you all into a shoulder stand. If you all are ready, please listen to your body. If you have any heart issues, if you have high BP, even if your BP is in control with the tablets, please do not do this. And once in the position, please do not move your neck here and there. Just get out of you. You all can just turn to your right and sit up and watch the rest do it. First, tuck your t-shirts in. Those who want to get into it, tuck your t-shirts in. You might have the t-shirts in on your head. So Mayura, Shalma in position. Inhaling, you may start with your knees bent if you have a low back pain. Yeah, even if you have any neck issues, spondylosis, or please do not do it. Please do not do it. And with an inhalation and exhalation, you're going to lift your hips and legs and hips up and support your back. You may be in an angle that is fine. You may stay here for as long as it's comfortable. And if you want to get out of this, you just take your legs a little over your head and place your palms on the mat, and vertebrae by vertebrae, without lifting your head, roll back and relax. Okay, this is one. To get deeper into it, inhaling, legs and hips up, yes, and then bend your knees, place your knees, exhaling, take your knees to your forehead, adjust your palms and your elbows in, and inhaling, again knees up and straighten your legs. Okay, I'll just get you deeper into it. Do not move your neck. For those who are doing, please do not move your neck on either side. Okay, so if you want to try, and then Halasana, if you want to get into deeper, exhaling, you're going to take your right leg over the head. Then you'll bring the right leg up, then the left leg down, as long wherever it reaches. It doesn't have to reach that low. It can be here. Inhaling, then exhaling, both legs up. But if this is too much for you all, please don't do it. And while coming up, just lift your legs and hips up and then roll vertebrae by vertebrae. You're going to roll down and relax. Okay? Everyone's ready? Even if you want to ask anything, just take your legs slightly up and beyond your head and roll back. Okay? And come out, and then you may turn around, because it can really hurt you badly, your neck. You have to take care. Everyone wants to do it? Anyone wants to try? Yeah? Lie on your back. But if you have any neck issues, slip disc, this thing, please don't do it. High BP. Okay, lie down on your mats. Inhaling, feel legs straight. Inhaling, keeping your head down. Inhaling, legs and hips up and support your back. Yes, support your back with your palms. You may stay there also, that's fine. Yeah, good. Stay there and breathe. Okay, we'll go into Halasana. Exhaling, bring your right leg over your head as far as it reaches. Good. Straight, without bending the knee. Straight leg. Yes, try to reach your toes to the ground as much as you can. Inhaling, right leg up. Right leg up. You may go against the wall and do it otherwise. Exhaling, left leg over the head without bending the knee. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhaling one more time, right leg over the head. Inhaling, right leg up. Exhaling, left leg over the head. Straight knee without bending the knee. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhaling, both legs over the head slowly with your knees straight as far as they reach. If they touch the ground, well and good. If you can touch your toes to the mat, then leave your hands and interlace your fingers behind you on the mat. Inhaling, lift your legs up slightly and place your palms on the mat, and vertebrae by vertebrae, roll down and Relax in Shavasana. Deep inhalations, complete exhalations. Yeah, now you can lie on the mat. We'll do the Satu Bandasana and all. Everyone has time to go further. The class is slow because everyone's kind of new to. So if you have time, raise your hand. We can go ahead. Yeah, lie on the mat. If you'll have half an hour more, we can continue for half an hour. Lie on the mat. Yeah, you can do this. Lie on the mat. Deep inhalations and exhalations. And we'll get in for Setu Bandasana. That is the bridge pose. Place your feet on the mat, hip distance apart. Knees, bend your knees and place your feet as close to you, but hip distance apart. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other. They are apart and parallel to each other. Yes. If you can hold your ankles, comfortably hold your ankles, or just place your palms by the side. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other. Inhaling, you're going to lift your hips up. Keep pushing your hips up. Don't let your knees go out. Push your ankles in the, push your feet, your heels in the mat. Feet parallel, bring your heel out and toe in. Yes, keep pushing your hips up. You may interlace your fingers under you and push them towards your heels. If you cannot hold the ankles, yes, make your feet parallel. Up, knees directly above your ankles. Don't let them go out. Good. Exhaling, bring them down. And relax for a while. Or if you want to go into Chakrasan with your knees bent, palms, knees a little more than hip distance apart and a little forward, and place your palms under your shoulders. Mayura and Shalma are demonstrating and inhaling, and Sanjay ji is demonstrating there. Inhaling, lift your hips up and then your chest up. Yes, good. Yes, as much as you can. One second. And throw your head back. Come with. Yeah, your head might be coming. Yes. Exhaling. Bring your chest down and the hips down and relax in Shavasana. Good. Don't take the pressure on your head, okay? Don't take the pressure on your head. Up. And relax in Shavasana. Deep inhalations and exhalations. So now the counter pose for these bends. Place your palms under your hips with your touching each other. So your palms are under your hips, touching each other. Elbows also straight as you can get, and under you, as close to each other. Inhaling, you're going to lift your head and chest up. Come onto your elbows. And exhaling, push your chest up and take the crown of your head down, touch it to the mat. The weight is on your arms and your hips. The crown of your head is just touching the mat. Yes, it may hover up also, but that's fine. Straight elbows, straight elbows, straight elbows. Don't bend your elbows. Yes, come onto your elbows and then straight elbows are straight. Inhaling, come up. Your elbows should become up and down, 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 come down. Come down, your position is wrong. Straight elbows, palms under your hips. Don't bend your elbows. And then inhaling, head and chest up, and exhaling, roll back and relax in Shavasana. Over here, you may just hug your knees to your chest for a bit. And roll down, roll from side to side a bit to give a nice slight massage to your back. And legs straight. Interlace your fingers above your head. Inhaling, stretch your hands in one direction and the feet in the other. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhaling, palms by your side. Lift your right hand up and slowly, gently turn to your right and sit up from your right side. Legs stretched in front of you. We'll do a Paschimottanasana. I think we'll do the other ones, Paschimottanasana, Purvottanasana. We'll not do because if. So lie down on your abdomen we'll do an abdominal Shavasana is you're making a cushion with your palms, your elbows are thrown forward, and you may keep either cheek on the cushion of your palms or your forehead. The toes, the big toes are touching each other and the heels are away from each other, thrown outwards. The heels are thrown outwards, away from each other. Yes. Toes are touching and heels away. Yes. Good. Yes. And now get ready for Urdu Shalabhasana. Your chin should be on the mat, palms under you. So palms are facing towards you and under you, touching each other. Elbows are straight and as inside, as close to each other as possible. Chin on the mat, heels together. Heels are together, toes pointed back. Yes. Heels together, toes pointed back. Correct. Yeah. Inhaling, lift your right leg up straight without bending the knee as high as it can go. Right leg up, point your toes. Yes. Right leg up. Breathe normally through it. Up. Good. Up. Right leg up. Exhaling, right leg down. And inhaling, lift your left leg up, chin on the mat. Up. Up. Exhaling, bring it down. Take a deep inhalation and a complete exhalation. Stay in the pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Heels together, toes pointed back, chin on the mat, palms touching each other. Your thumbs should be touching each other under you. And inhaling, lift both legs up, keeping your heels together as high. It may be an inch up, but that's fine. Keep your heels together. Yes. Good. Breathe normally. 10 up. Up. Exhaling, bring them down and relax in Shavasana. These are very good for your back. Cushion with your palms. Big toes touching, heels away from each other. And deep inhalations and exhalations. Connect your breath to your body and your mind. Now place your palms under your shoulders. You're going to child's pose, Balasan. Push your chest up and bring your hips, your butts to your heels. Touch your toes together. Heels are thrown away from each other and try to bring your butts to your heels. If you cannot reach your forehead on the mat, you may stack your fists under your forehead and place your forehead on the stacked fist. Or you can place if you can place your forehead on the mat, place the forehead on the mat. Hands are behind, elbows down on the mat, relaxing your shoulders further. So when your elbows, bend your elbows, place them down. So this relaxes your back too. You may stack your fists and keep, yeah, that's okay. And now inhaling, sit up, get onto your fours. We are going to do a Gomukhasan. It's okay if you can't get into that pose. Now you can watch Shalma. Here there's Sanjay ji will be doing over there. Puja. Now take your right knee, crisscross your right knee over your left knee. Right knee over your left knee. So the knees are touching each other, crisscross. Separate your heels, separate your feet. Bring your knee to closer to this knee, separate your feet and slowly exhaling, sit in between your feet. Yes. Inhaling, yeah, it's okay if your foot comes here also if your knees are not, but drop that foot out. Pull that foot out and sit. You may take this leg on top of this thing, but sit on both the sit bones. Yes, do not sit on either sit bone. Inhaling, stretch your right hand up. Exhaling, bend it at the elbow and take your left hand behind and try to interlace your fingers. It's okay if they don't interlace. It may be here. You may just keep your hand back or you can interlace, but make sure your right Elbow is up and chin slightly up. Look slightly up. Yes. Exhaling, release. And release your hands only. Take your right hand in front of you. Wrap the left hand from under and do a namaskar here. Push your elbows up to your shoulder level. Chin out. Exhaling, stretch forward from your hips and try to take your elbows beyond your knees as much as you can. Go at your pace. That's okay if you. Inhaling, come up from your hips. Exhaling, unwind, and again get onto your fours. These are mainly for the back and your glutes and your ab. Now crisscross your left knee over your right knee. We'll alternate. Separate your heels. Yes, good, good. And exhaling, sit down in between your feet. Yes, with your spine straight, your hips are centered. Pull your foot out if you cannot sit. Pull your right foot out a bit. Yes, yes. Inhaling, stretch your left hand up. Exhaling, bend it at the elbow. Take your right hand from behind and try to interlace. That's fine. Yes, good. Good. If you cannot sit in the crisscross position also is fine. You may just sit in Sukhasan.